Hello and welcome to this water ritual blessing. So a few things you need if you don't have them already. We need our little water vessel container. And this is my personal designated water blessing crystal. So having a crystal you can work with as well. This connects with however you store or filter your water. Something to place there to keep putting the charge into it. Candle. So I've made myself just a little temporary altar here so you can see everything as well. And then I've also optional a little bit incense, sage, whatever you like, if that's something you want, as the symbol of ether, symbol of fire, symbol of water. My bowl is also a little bit of a symbol of metal if you use the Chinese system, also sound. And then I have my plant just back here, which is a symbol for earth. So, and obviously air is all around us. So we're working with a few of the elements here, since we're working with water, which is one of the most important elements to life. All right, so you're welcome to join in with this invocation, or you can do your own style of invocation, whatever you like here. This is just a way to focus the energy and open the space. If you do your own style of invocation opening, I just ask you to join us with drinking a sip of water when we do that. Alrighty, let's get started. O sacred Agni, sacred fire, divine cosmic spirit of the universe, we love you, we thank you, and we bless you. O sacred aqua, sacred water, divine cosmic intelligence of the universe, we love you, we thank you, and we bless you. We send love and blessings to all the waters of the earth, the rivers, the lakes, the oceans, the lagoons, the rains, the mists, the snows, the atmospheric waters. Blessings to the waters and microtubules in our brains and bodies. Blessings to the waters. As you lower your water, making sure it comes into the space directly in front of you, with the crystal in front of it on either side. And then just coming into your body, into your breath, making sure you're comfortable, doing any little movements if you need to create a little more ease into your body as you turn inwards. And as you're aware of your body and your breath, bring your awareness down into the heart center, traveling deep into the center of the chest, into the space of the spiritual heart, through which you're always connected to to your own divinity, your own spirit, into the divine, the great spirit, God, source, the isness, the God, the goddess, whatever you identify with. And I invite you, if you like, for this part of the practice, to close the eyes or just simply lower them down. And I invite you to imagine yourself as a drop of water, a single drop of water. Can you tune in and feel what it's like to be a drop of water? A single drop of water floating in space. And you begin falling downwards, and you fall into the ocean, becoming one with the whole expanse of oceans that cover the entire earth. Moving along the surface, being connected to the undulating waves. And somewhere else there's a massive storm, and you become the big crashing waves, perhaps crashing into the cliffs, rolling and cresting and feeling their strength and their might. And with a big crash, you sink down, going into the dark, deep, mysterious depths of the deepest trenches, feeling through all the different layers of the ocean, the different currents and movements beneath the surface, into the inky blackness. And within the inky blackness, there's beautiful little phosphorus creatures lighting up within you. And then you rise, coming up all the way back to the surface. And on the surface, you begin to evaporate, becoming little tiny molecules of water floating up and up and up into the skies, merging and connecting with other molecules of water, forming clouds, moving across the sky. And as you float across the sky, you become more dense, the clouds becoming darker. It's becoming colder and colder and colder. And then you become a single unique snowflake, now falling back down towards the earth, into mountains. And then the heat of the sun begins to hit you, and you begin to melt and merge with all the other beautiful little snowflakes. But they still have this remnant of their crystalline form and the information within the waters, and they carry it as you merge together, trickling into streams, flowing down into rivers, moving around rocks, feeling pebbles get moved along with your current as you flow further down across the lands and coming into a big, beautiful, vast, deep lake and a nice, beautiful, calm expanse. And deep below, you know, there is the depths of darkness below. You can hover more into the middle of the depths of the lakes and see the light above shining through the waters, slowly becoming dimmer and dimmer. And as you feel yourself across the surface, maybe feeling all of the whole body of lake, you see yourself standing on the edge of the lake, both being the lake and standing on the edge of the lake at one time. And within your hand, as you stand on the edge of the lake, is a glass, and you reach down and fill your glass with water from the lake, and lifting it to your lips, giving thanks for this beautiful water, and drinking it, allowing this beautiful liquid to flow down in through your throat. And as it enters your body, this beautiful, crystal clean, vibrant water, a gift of life, flows into and nourishes all the cells of your being. And you are the water and yourself at the same time. And just being with that aspect of the waters that we are all connected with. And then just allowing your awareness to drift back into your heart center, connecting back in with your own spiritual essence. And deep within your chest is the center of the heart chakra. And within it, a beautiful light is emerging. An absolute light of divine grace. A light that casts no shadows. And as this light emerges from the innermost center of your heart chakra, flowing both out the front and the back, it's also a light that radiates from each direction, up through the top of the head and down, out through the base and down the legs and out to the earth. And this light also pours from above, radiating light from in and without, and as it shines down and flows through the top of the head, sparks through the center of the seventh chakra, spark through the center of the sixth chakra, sparks through the center of the fifth, back into the fourth, into the third, to the second, into the first, down out through the center and out the legs, and over a foot and a half below the earth, sparks up an earth state chakra that you're always connected to. And this inner radiance line of light flowing through all the chakras within your body, both within and without, opening up the inner radiance, the divine energy, divine grace that's always within you, just allowing that radiance to shine through you. An energy you can always call upon, that is always connected to Source. And then just allowing this energy to flow through your body, through your cells, through your field. And then just bringing a hand over the water and over the crystal. We're just going to make, as you go above them, make a gentle counter-clockwise circle. So make sure you know which way, if you put a clock on the water and the crystal, which way is clockwise. And when you want to go out counterclockwise, just doing a circle above the crystal and the water. And as this beautiful energy that's all around you and always available begins to move and flow through the water and the crystal, clearing out any disharmonious, discordant energy from any stagnation of the water, anything within the crystal, any consciousness of those who have come in contact with the water you do not want, any possible pathogens or pollutants down in the essence. We're just clearing any of that out, removing it. And then you can gather it up, pull it out, throw it up into the earth for transmutation. It's once more counter-rotating circles, imagining, visualizing this beautiful divine grace light moving through the water and the crystal. And this light can move and vibrate at any frequency, going from absolute light to virtual to different physical frequencies. Once more, scooping anything away that's not needed for you, releasing it down into the earth with a little flick of the fingers. Then once more, just sweeping over the water and the crystal. And then pulling it out, clearing everything, gathering any last little residues, and down into the earth. And then either using the same hand or the other hand, we're just going to allow this energy, we're going to come and move the hand in clockwise direction now. So just bringing in blessings the water, blessings the crystals, putting beautiful divine light, divine energy that's perfectly in harmony with you, your body, the body and being of your family that also drinks this waters. And working with the crystal to be an interaction, letting it be programmed through the field, that this water will, even if it may be sitting in a container for a while, becomes full of life and vitality and living water right down to the very molecules, to continue to create the field that they'll always vibrate and sing with the beauty of life. Perfectly clean, clear, nourishing water. Releasing that, just giving both hands a little shake and just giving the hands a little rub. Picking up the crystal and then just bringing it to your forehead and just putting in any intentions that you want for your life, for your health, that you want to radiate into your water. I am healthy and radiant in every cell of my being. This water nourishes all the energy, the life force and vibration of every cell of my being. So choosing what kind of affirmations you want to bring in the energy that you want, stating your desire, requesting and encouraging the crystal. You might want to just bring it into your hands and into the heart center. Feeling the love and the joy of life, and also bring this into the crystal. Asking it to continue to radiate your frequencies and tuning your frequencies with the water, your love and joy and love of life. And placing the crystal back down. And then just picking up the water, taking a moment of gratitude for life, for love, for all the waters of the earth, the blessings of the earth, for this great mysterious universe. And then just taking another little sip. Or a little more if you like. I felt the need to drink a little more. And then just thank you for joining me for this blessings. Blessings to you, your family, your loved ones, to all the waters of the earth, and all the water spirits, the nymphs, the salamanders of the fire, all the nature spirits and other elemental forces that work with us on this plane and others. Thank you.